Life's a crooked road, ain't it? One minute you're riding high, wind in your hair. Next minute the bottom drops out and you're just trying to remember how to breathe. But somehow, some way, we all keep going. 'Cause it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't that just the way things roll? Sun can shine like heaven, then it's pouring rain down in your soul. They are what they are. All the moments you can't change. Sometimes you're standing tall, sometimes you're crawling through the pain. Everything can shift in a heartbeat. A word, a look, a goodbye you didn't expect. And suddenly you're holding pieces of a life you didn't plan on losing. But even when it hurts like hell, even when the days feel too heavy, you close your eyes, put your boots back on, and try again. It is what it is. That's the tune life loves to play. No sense fighting every storm. Some winds you gotta lean into and pray.
Even when it hurts like hell, even when the days get heavy, you close your eyes, put your boots back on, and try again. It is what it is by James Hilton. Great song. It is what it is something that's special to me and Kara. She's even has it tattooed in German on her forearm. When Kara and I first got together, that was one of the things I told her. It is what it is. Help me to help you. And we've tried to live by that. We struggle sometimes, but at the end of the day, we care about each other, we love each other, and we deal with things as they come our way. We have our faith and our love and our commitment to each other. I thank the Lord every day that she's in my life. She's been a game changer for me. Thank you, Kara. Got Miss Kara here, kind of caught her off guard a little bit.
He did. He's got me crying over here. I love my man Bob. I call him my Bobalicious for a reason, because he's just the sweetest thing in my heart. I'm so thankful that I have him and that God put us together at the time of our lives, and there's nothing better than getting to walk down the road with your best friend. So it's patience, it's love, it's kindness, and most of all, it's, it is what it is. So you roll. Thank you, honey.
All right. Anyway, we had a great weekend here in Norman, Oklahoma.
Boomer.
Yeah. We went to, we got invited to go to the football games with the Brady's. Thanks, Brady. Shout out to them. They've been above and beyond gracious to us. We thank them.
Yeah, they are. The whole family is just, they're a beautiful group of people. They have big hearts. You would never, ever, ever know that they had more than 2 dimes in their pocket, because they don't treat anybody any different than anything. But if you ever check out Brady Welding, Brady Trucking, Brady Cranes, Brady that things, but those people are nothing but gracious and God-fearing and love with all their heart, and they're a blessing to us, as I feel that we're a blessing to them as well, because we're just friends. Just friends. Everybody needs some friends.
Okay. Well, we did go to the game, OU versus LSU.
One of the ugliest football games I've ever watched, but we won.
It's pretty ugly. Offense, OU's offense struggled. Mateer didn't play very well at all, but he kept his head up, kept grinding it out. A big play when they needed to. Defense was absolutely outstanding the whole game. End of the game, they held them on a 4th down when it was a win or lose situation. Beginning of the season, I never would have thought OU would have ended up with a 10-2 I had more like an 8-4 record, and 9-3. I'd been tickled to death. We'd been going the right way.
Yep, 10-2.
Early prognosis, or that I'm looking at, they haven't come out with the official CPF rankings, but they've done a predictor, and it looks more like
Notre Dame, is that right, babe?
OU playing Notre Dame
At home.
at home in a couple of weeks. Other championship teams are Big 12, BYU, Texas Tech, SEC, Georgia, Alabama, 10, Indiana, OSU, Ohio State. I believe it's ACC, Duke, and Virginia will be playing. Then the champions of that are automatic bid, which are 4. Then the automatic bid would be the rankings picked by the all other division conferences, chose by the committee. Then the others are at large, and like I said, OU versus Notre Dame is more than likely the scenario that we're looking at. Nothing drastic changes. So
Okay, sorry I'm giggling while Bob's talking, but I think we mentioned that we got 2 new kittens. We've had them, almost coming up on 3 weeks, and they're little bitty. They were little bitty babies. And so I just had one jump on the back of my chair, and he's chewing on my hair. Bob was trying to talk, and I was trying not to laugh, but this little booger is like right up in the mix of things right here. What
anyway,
are you doing,
Kara's got her 2 kittens, eventually going to be outside mousers that we mentioned before, and
Johnny and June?
they're growing really fast. They're getting used to us, and here in probably another week or 2, we might let them out for a little bit of time, and we'll crack the garage where they can come in and out. Anyway, fortunate enough to have a call from some closer friends is Ron and Candy. They called, made reservations for Saturday night after the ball game. So they came down Saturday afternoon, picked us up. We went to the tailgate, had a great time there, got to see all the Brady bunch, all their close friends, and we can call them close friends too. We've known them for quite a while and got to know them, and it was
We had
neat.
so much
It was
fun.
special. So
Super special. It was the last home game.
go to the suite upstairs, and we was out of the weather, but Brady Bunch suite was full. A lot of excitement, good food. Like I said, there's kind of a crazy game. Lackluster in the first half. The offense couldn't do much. The second half, the offense made some big plays when they needed to. The defense was outstanding the whole game. So really proud of the team, what they've accomplished this year.
The smile on Venable's face at the end of that game was priceless. I'll keep that in my heart forever. He was so excited.
Yes, and I think the team as a whole has embraced the Coach Venables. They can tell he's got a heart for football, and he genuinely cares for the players. So that's you get that kind of chemistry going, telling what you can really do. But
having Ron and Candy down again finally, it's been a while. It used to be every time there was a home game they would come stay with
an
us.
afternoon game
afternoon game
or evening,
So that way they could stay here and not drive and all that kind of stuff. And so it was really nice having them getting to spend some time with them. We've seen Ron, but because of the other podcasts we did, but we haven't seen Candy in quite some time, and it was wonderful.
Had a good visit with them. Did an outstanding job on the sausage and bacon again this morning on the Blackstone.
Go Candy with her yummy
And
gravy.
Candy,
sausage gravy.
the white sausage gravy, it was outstanding. We cooked biscuits in the oven. It was great. Generally, we had crossword puzzle.
Not crossword, baby.
I do that every damn time.
I know.
A
Thousand
puzzle.
piece puzzle.
1,000-piece puzzle. Worked on it. Got to visit quite a bit Saturday evening. Saturday morning, we had breakfast. And
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. That's my correction officer again.
Got to keep him in line. You know
Yeah,
him. Never
but-
take that ankle bracelet off, right, baby?
Yeah. Anyway, we had a nice visit this morning. Nice breakfast. Got to work on the puzzle. Catch up on what we've been doing this past summer and fall. So it was a nice visit. We're glad they came by and stayed. They left a couple hours ago. Get back home, start their week. So that's what we're doing too, is doing our podcast usually in the mornings. This afternoon today, I told Kara I want to go ahead and do it where I can start editing it and hope I can spit it out in the morning. But
Yeah, they're both retired too, so as well, I guess I should say. So they get to chillax as much as they want to, travel when they want to. I think I'm the only one that has another job, right? I'm the only one that still works a little bit. Because I'll drive myself crazy if I don't.
Yeah, we mentioned she works like 15 to 20 hours a week at a little restaurant in Althea's in Washington, and give them a shout out again. And they was outstanding.
God
mesh.
put me in the right place.
Yes, an outstanding mesh between Blythe and Casey and Kara, and is a blessing for her to be able to find this job. And I think they appreciate Kara, older adult that responsible and there every day and does a good job.
I thought you were going to say something else. I'm sorry.
Well, I had to fart and burp.
I've just got this little kitty cat over here purring away right here in the microphone, so there's no telling what they're going to have in the background. Johnny's purring like a crazy man.
Got to visit with Michael Robertson. He'd mentioned that he'd like to come down between now and the first year and maybe do a podcast. He's a ex-football coach, Lindsay, and
I didn't know that's where he coached.
yeah, he coached at Lindsay.
Really?
It's been years ago. Yeah, and I can't remember all his background. Hopefully he'll show up and kind of give us his background. And he said he'd like to talk football, and hopefully we'll get Ron Tyson here and have a trifecta and talk about football moving forward. We just wanted to tell you.
It's been a good weekend.
We had a good weekend, had a lot of fun, got to meet a lot of folks.
Those that had a Thanksgiving, hope you had a really good one. You know, it's always fun to spend some time with family and friends. Bob and I are really on holidays. We let our kids just go where they're supposed to go. You know, everybody's got that family that says, well, we're having it here.
Well, they need to go to there, and that we're fine with that.
And we don't care.
We get to see them plenty of times during the year, so like I said, we're totally fine with that. Karen and I's got us another trip planned in the near future. We'll keep you posted on that. When it happens, we'll tell you where we went and what we did and such as that, but we're looking forward to that.
Yep, it'll be exciting.
Anyway, that's about all we got this weekend. It's kind of short and sweet. Like I said, it is what it is. Anybody out there that struggles, all you got to do is keep faith,
God will answer.
have conviction, get your boots on, hit
Strap
it another
those
day.
suspenders on and buckle up, baby, because it's going to be a better day tomorrow.
It's always, you just keep grinding it out. Let it all work out. So anyway, we're going to wrap this one up. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
See you later.
Bye-bye.